All right, hey, Shalawam Makiam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We are the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. And according to Holy Scriptures, we're God-chosen people. Shalom to all the brothers out there, push his knowledge and sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters, and shalom to the Israelite foreigners who are scattered abroad, which look like the other nations, which you're looking at as a true depiction of the one ignorantly called Jesus Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahawashi. All right, and what you're looking at is a true depiction of the one ignorantly called God, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh. When you call upon your power, you must say Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi. Bahashim means in the name. So he's speaking the Hebrew tongue. So he's saying the Most High in the name of his son, man. Okay, so on the wake of what's going on with this global pandemic, aka the coronavirus and things of that nature, it was a great it was a miraculous thing that happened in our solar systems last month, the end of last month, which NASA saw a gigantic, bigger than the Earth, I think 2 or 3 times bigger than the Earth, in our solar system heading towards the planet. Okay, so Lord willing, man, this is the year of prophecy, and Lord willing, this could be it. You know, because we all know that the so-called white man, who are the biblical Edomites, they see these things, and that's why this coronavirus so-called pandemic is on a global scale, because you know, they're using this as a fear tactic to bring in the new world order. But we're not ignorant of Satan devices, man. So Lord willing, the Heavenly Father allows him to use this situation here, this so-called crisis, to bring in his new world order, because the sooner he come down with greater wrath, with his great wrath, because he know he has a short time, the sooner Yahawashi and the angelic forces, including Michael the Archangel, is coming back to get us, man, and to destroy this wicked, evil kingdom, man. Okay, because this situation right here could escalate to the concentration camps, martial law, the RFID chip, and World War III all in one. It's going to be like a domino effect. Okay. This morning, they say San Francisco will be on a 24-hour lockdown for 3 weeks. Okay, that's in Northern California. So they're systematically doing these things so ultimately they can lock down America. So Lord will, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi allows the so-called white man, because the Most High is in control. Everything that's going on right now is written in the Holy Scriptures. So without further ado, you know, us in the know, man, we should be rejoicing, should be happy. You know, I'm getting ready to meet our Lord in the sky, man. Lord willing, we part of the elect, men, women, and children, man. Part of the 144,000 and the 33% of the ones that's been chosen, predestinated, preordained to make up out of here, okay?
A very clear UFO, bigger than our Earth, Venus, Mercury, flying in our solar system. A clear image on NASA's Stereo A camera. This is what it looks like, and I'll leave a link below for you for this. This is what it looks like. It's huge. It's a combination of the size of Venus, Earth, Mercury, and it's heading towards Earth and Venus. It's only a 4-second shot before NASA turned off the camera, but this was found from a February 29th recording, and it was just recently uploaded by Hidden Underbelly 2 YouTube channel, and very nice close-up as well. And you can see that it's actually rotating. It's a huge craft. It's not a planet. It looks like it's a wheel within a wheel type of rotation. It reminds us of some of these things that we see in our atmosphere. Those wheels within wheels that we see sometimes above our, under the ISS. So what is this? This is a huge one, of course. This is maybe 3 or 4 times bigger than the Earth. I'll leave a link below for you for the YouTube channel, the YouTube video. You can see it and tell me what you think. This is a very clear shot of it. This is definitely something that needs explaining, and hopefully NASA will give some kind of a comment, because it's not a mistake. It's not a glitch. It is definitely some type of a craft. Wheel within wheel, and it was heading towards, vertically towards Earth, Venus, Mercury. Very fast velocity from what it looks like. It's a very huge, it's huge. How many billions could you fit in that? How many billions of people or animals, plants? You tell me. You look at it and your imagination could run wild. What are they doing? Where are they coming from? Who is constructing these things? Who is behind this? And again, we remind ourselves of the Emerald Tablets, Thoth the Atlantean who wrote them, and you'll find the Emerald Tablets.
So now she going off. So I'm gonna play that one video she's talking about. It's in my likes. You can actually see the ship moving, man.
Past, but please take a look at this. This is
this.
On February the 29th, 2020, Stereo A, one of the cameras that observes the sun, caught this interesting craft in our solar system. Now, the footage was only 4 seconds long before the cameras malfunctioned, and then guess what? Started working after this thing passed. But please, take a look at this. This is pretty spectacular. Now guys, this one has to have the wow factor to it. I mean, if you just look at the very size of this thing is huge. You can see the planets lining up next to it, Venus, Earth, Mercury, and this thing is bigger than them. But it's all a perception of distance. This thing could be further away, and if it's further away, this is a really huge ship. And if it's closer, then it's small, but there's something there. It's big. Still big enough to put a few people in, but this thing here, I mean, you can tell this doesn't look like our space station, no way. It doesn't look like any satellite that I have seen up in the sky. I mean, this thing, to be honest, when I first saw the footage, I thought of Ezekiel's wheel, and that's what came into my mind.
There you go, man. So we're gonna get into the scriptures. Lord willing is an edifying lesson to the very elect. So the same way we saw our Lord and Savior left during the time of the Roman Empire with the disciples, the same way he's going to return to destroy this wicked satanic structure under the so-called white man who goes by the biblical Edomites. This is his system. Esau is the end of the world, end of an age, and we're about to receive a kingdom, a glorious kingdom, an everlasting kingdom, man. And this whole beast system, all right, which is NATO, the EU, and America, man, they're going to try to bring in a new world order because this thing is a global thing. Italy is on lockdown, Wuhan is on lockdown, Iran, different places in the world, they're ghost towns. Everybody's quarantined. So that's the same mechanism. Lord willing, Babu Kusho, Yahawashi. The same mechanism is going to happen over here in the United States, because within that they could bring about their new world order. It means a red list, blue list, yellow list. Brothers getting apprehended, brothers getting spiritual power, miracles, people dying, gunshot, crazy, man. So Revelations 1:7, behold, he cometh with clouds, all right, and every eye shall see him. So it said a wheel within the wheel. The lady says 3 or 4 times bigger than the ship, bigger than Earth. Can hold billions of people in there. Only the elect is going up in there, 33%. All right, so this thing is going to be bigger than the whole planet, man. That's the fathership. And they also which pierced him, and all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, man, everybody's going to be losing their minds. when Yahawashi and the angelic forces show up, man, and what you call UFOs, the chariots of Israel, Ezekiel's wheel. When the brother Ezra saw it, he said it was like a huge mountain, man. You couldn't tell the beginning nor the end of that huge mountain, man. When he saw Yahawashi coming back, spitting laser beams on you freaking peons, man, on you heathens, on you pagans, on you murderers, on the wicked, man. Okay? I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, said the Lord, which is, which was, and which is to come. The Almighty, man. So we got to lift up our head because our salvation is nearer than what we believe. This is why the so-called white man is moving so fast, using the coronavirus as a front to bring this new world order, man. But hey, man, it's working. Let it continue to work, man, because everything's going to be in our favor, the elect's favor, man. We got to get the hell up out of here. You understand? We got to get the hell up out of here. Lord willing, this works, man. Okay? Let me get some precepts. So the key word is cloud. Behold, he cometh with clouds, right? That's the same cloud we saw in ancient Egypt when we were leaving. That was Yahawashi, man. And we just got out the Passover. So it ain't no coincidence, man. All right, so we can go to 1 Corinthians 10:1. It says, moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant, how that all our fathers were under the cloud, that all passed through the sea, were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea, and did eat the spiritual meat. But you go into that is the quail and the sweet bread. But today, chicken and waffles, chicken and biscuits, man. And did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of the spiritual rock that followed them, and the rock was the anointed Yahawashi, man. Okay, so that's the cloud that followed us, that same ship that followed us in the wilderness, and that's the same ship that's coming back to get us, man. All right, and they're going, man, listen, man, it's gonna be a spectacular sight to see, because it's gonna be a war in heaven. Mike and the archangel and the rest of the angels are gonna stand up for us, man, because it's gonna be a time that you never seen, man, out here, man. Let me get that real quick. You understand? Daniel chapter 12. It says, and at that time, what time is that? The time of Jacob's trouble, when Esau trying to bring in his new world order, shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, which is the elect. And there shall be a time of trouble, man. Great trouble is coming, man. It's going to get real chaotic, real freaking crazy. Lord willing, this is it. Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. All right? The sooner the better, man. We will get delivered, and we shall have an everlasting kingdom. And everyone that shall be found written in the book of life. 144,000, the 1/3 men, women, and children, man, helps the whole body of Yahawashi, man. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. So there's a great awakening that's happened, man. Maybe the elect has already been sealed. All right, some to everlasting life. And that's what we're looking forward to, everlasting life, immortality, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And that's dealing with what? The 2/3. And they that be wise shall shine as brightness of the firmament. Man, that's the elect, man. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. That's the prophets. The 144,000, man. We're going to shine forever and ever in the kingdom of heaven, man. So Lord willing, this is it. Lord willing, this is it. But we show you how by Shem Yahawashi. But we show you how by Shem Yahawashi, man. You understand? Get some more precepts. And get up out of here. So this is gonna be a spiritual collaboration between myself and the brother Micah Allah, man. You know what I'm saying? Gadite brother, man. Beautiful brother, man. Much love to the brothers out here. GMSANCIENTOFDAYS camp, the Los Angeles camp, from the head brother on down, man. Much love to the brothers. Much love to all you brothers teaching his word in sincerity and truth from the apostles on down, man. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. He says, the burden of Egypt. It's going to be a burden, man, unto the modern day Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud. He saw fast that ship was moving. And shall come into Egypt, aka America, And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, meaning they're going to be destroyed. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Everybody's going to be losing their mind. Heart attacks, fainting, you name it, getting zapped into powder and dust. Okay. It says, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Esau's going to be fighting each other. And they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. It's going to get real chaotic before the Lord comes back. All right. The fire is already going to be burning, man. All right. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. And I will destroy the council thereof. the Illuminati, man. Elite banking families and everything they got set up. The New World Order. They shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. So they're going to, try to conjure up these demons, man, that work for Satan. And it's going to be no more help. And the Egyptian will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them. Say the Lord of hosts. That fierce king is Yahawashi, man. The destroyer. Okay? The destroyer is on his way, man. To redeem the elect, man. To destroy this wicked satanic structure that's over us, man. All right? So I'm going to get Daniel chapter 7, verse 13. And it says, And I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man, come up with the clouds of heaven, and came to Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. The Ancient of Days is the Most High, the one even we call God, Jehovah, Yahweh. It's a real name. And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away. And his kingdom, that which shall not be destroyed. Man, okay? So we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You understand? Hey, man, Lord willing, that's the fathership that's coming back together. Matthew 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened. Why? That gigantic ship block everything out, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. The huge gigantic ship. He shall send his angels with a great sound of the trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, or from one end of heaven to the other. But that's what's getting ready to happen, man. That's what's getting ready to happen, brothers, man. We about to get delivered. The Lord is getting ready to destroy this wicked, satanic, evil system, man. All right. So I'm gonna close out with Revelation 14 on down. All right. All right, here it is. I'm gonna start at verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints are the Israelites. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahawashi. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto him, Right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. Here it is. Blessed are the dead which, man, we dead out here spiritually, man. I mean, not spiritually. We dead to this world, man. You understand? We have nothing to fear. Nothing should fear us. Man, listen, man. We're going to be immortals. From henceforth, yea, the Spirit, Salakia, from henceforth, yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Listen, man. Go hard, man. We got to go hard, man. We almost there. And I look, and behold, a white cloud. And upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle, man. You understand? And the Lord's come back to destroy, man, and to redeem the elect. Another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, Thrust in the sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. Come on now. So Yahawashi is coming back to destroy this evil kingdom, destroy the so-called white race and they wicked-ass satanic rulership, and you wicked-ass Israelites out here, and put you nations in subjection. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped, representing them laser beams coming out them ships, just like the brother Ezra saw, man. And another angel came out of the temple, which is heaven. He also having a sharp sickle. You understand? Because Michael the archangel is going to be the first one coming out to help us out. But that brother's going to get spiritual power. Another angel came out from the altar, which had power over fire. That's the nuclear missiles, man, simultaneously being shot off. And cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth. That's the elect. For her grapes are fully ripe. Not only he's going to gather the elect, he's going to destroy this evil satanic power structure. Okay? And the angel thrust in the sickle into the earth, laser beams, and gathered the vine of the earth and cast into the great wine press of the wrath of the Most High. So we're going to get gathered up, beamed up. Simultaneously, we're going to see the nuclear missiles being shot off and hitting this place. The laser beams will be coming out, melting you people, man. And the wine press was trodden without a city, and blood came out of the wine press, a lot of death, even unto the horse's bridle, by the space of 1,600 furlong. So when you go into that, man, all right, it says the grapes were trampled in the wine press outside the city, and blood flowed from the wine press in a stream about 180 miles long, as high as a horse's bridle. Listen, man, so you're gonna see 180 miles. That's like going from like one state to like 2 states over, man. It's gonna be endless death out here, brothers, man. Endless death, brothers. So play this video one more time.
On February the 29th, 2020, Stereo A, one of the cameras that observes the sun, caught this interesting craft in our solar system. Now, the footage was only 4 seconds long before the cameras malfunctioned, and then guess what? Started working after this thing passed. But please, take a look at this. This is pretty spectacular.
So with that, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash, the water, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahawashi, Brakatay Yahweh, Brakatay Yahawashi, Shalawam.